"Choose to be optimistic, it feels better," is a quote attributed to the Dalai Lama, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a positive mindset. This statement suggests that optimism is not merely a natural state, but a choice we can consciously make in our daily lives. The quote implies that, regardless of circumstances, choosing to see the brighter side of things can improve our emotional well-being. Optimism here isn't about ignoring problems or difficulties, but rather about adopting a hopeful attitude towards the future, even when facing challenges. It reflects the belief that our perspective shapes our emotional experience. When we focus on positive possibilities, we tend to feel lighter, more energized, and capable of overcoming obstacles. When you're faced with a stressful situation, consciously choosing optimism can reduce feelings of anxiety or frustration. Instead of dwelling on worst-case scenarios, focus on potential solutions or what could go right. This shift in mindset allows you to approach challenges with a clearer, calmer mind. In personal relationships, choosing optimism can foster healthier interactions. By focusing on the good in people and situations, you're more likely to nurture positive connections and avoid unnecessary conflict. Optimism fuels resilience. When we believe that positive outcomes are possible, we are more motivated to take action and work through difficulties. This can lead to greater perseverance and success in personal or professional pursuits. Choosing optimism is about empowerment. It's a reminder that while we can't always control external events, we have the ability to shape our emotional response. This mindset can improve mental health, strengthen relationships, and enhance problem solving. By consistently choosing to see the positive side of life, we build resilience and a more fulfilling emotional experience. So, the lesson is simple yet profound. In life, when given a choice, choose optimism, not because it guarantees success, but because it makes the journey feel better. Do something that scares you every day. You have nothing to lose but fear itself is a quote encouraging people to face their fears regularly. The underlying message is that fear holds us back from growth, but by confronting it, we gradually diminish its power over us. It's not about recklessly diving into danger but rather stepping outside of our comfort zones and embracing challenges that seem intimidating. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty or perceived threats. However, the more we avoid it, the more we become controlled by it. This quote suggests that when we choose to face our fears, we lose nothing of value, only the fear itself, which has been limiting us. As a result, we become more confident, resilient, and capable of handling future challenges. Facing fears, whether it's public speaking, taking on new responsibilities, or trying something new, helps build confidence. Each time you push yourself to do something uncomfortable, you grow stronger and more prepared for bigger challenges. Often, career opportunities require taking risks, like applying for a new position, pitching an idea, or networking with people in higher positions. By facing these fears daily, you increase your chances of professional advancement and develop the courage to seize opportunities. Fear often stems from past experiences or future uncertainties. By regularly confronting it, you learn to live more fully in the present and break the chains of old insecurities or anxieties. This opens up space for emotional healing and self-discovery. This quote teaches that fear is an obstacle that limits our potential. By confronting it regularly, we gain more than we lose. We shed self-doubt and embrace opportunities for personal growth. The lesson is simple: growth happens when we face fear head-on. Every small act of bravery, done daily, gradually leads us to a more fulfilled and fearless life. So, don't avoid what scares you, embrace it and watch yourself grow beyond limits. Easy times are the enemy, they put us to sleep. Adversity is our friend, it wakes us up, highlights the paradox of comfort and challenge in life. The quote suggests that during easy, comfortable periods, we can become complacent, lazy, and less motivated to grow or improve. These easy times might make us feel secure, but they often lead to stagnation, as we lose the drive to push our boundaries. On the other hand, adversity, difficulties and hardships, is described as a friend because it forces us to adapt, grow, and become more resilient. When we face challenges, we are compelled to sharpen our skills, think critically, and discover our inner strength. Adversity brings awareness and wakes us up to our full potential. Instead of avoiding challenges, embrace them as opportunities for growth. When faced with adversity, remind yourself that it's a chance to become stronger and more capable. You can learn more from difficult times than from periods of ease. During easy times, find ways to challenge yourself. Set ambitious goals, seek out new learning opportunities, and push yourself beyond what's comfortable. This prevents complacency and keeps your mind sharp. When adversity strikes, shift your mindset from seeing it as a misfortune to seeing it as a necessary push to reach your potential. Understanding that difficulties are part of the growth process can help you stay focused, maintain a positive attitude, and persevere through hard times. The key lesson from this quote is that growth and self-improvement often come through adversity, not comfort. Easy times may lull us into complacency, but challenges wake us up, forcing us to tap into our true potential. Instead of fearing difficulties, we should embrace them as opportunities to develop resilience, learn, and improve. So, in life, don't shy away from hardships, welcome them as they are the real catalysts for growth. Forget the failures. Keep the lessons emphasizes the importance of moving past mistakes while retaining the valuable insights gained from them. The quote suggests that failures are an inevitable part of life, but dwelling on them can hold us back. Instead of focusing on the negative emotions or regrets associated with failure, we should focus on what those experiences taught us. The quote encourages us to adopt a growth mindset, where failure is seen not as a setback, but as a stepping stone towards improvement. By letting go of the emotional weight of failure and carrying forward the lessons learned, we can continue to grow, evolve, and become better equipped for future challenges. When you face setbacks or failures, don't allow them to define your self-worth. Instead, reflect on the experience and identify the lessons you can take from it. What could you do differently next time? How can you improve? By focusing on the lessons, you build resilience and prevent failure from crippling your confidence. In professional settings, mistakes and failures are common. Instead of feeling discouraged, analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and adjust your strategies. This approach leads to long-term success because each failure becomes a source of knowledge, not an obstacle. Keeping the lessons from failures sharpens your ability to solve problems. As you accumulate more experiences and learn from each, your decision-making improves, and you can handle future challenges more effectively, using the wisdom gained from past missteps. Failure is not the end, but a teacher. By letting go of the emotional burden of failure and focusing on the lessons, we can transform setbacks into opportunities for growth. Life's journey is full of both successes and failures, but the key to progress is to move forward, leaving failures behind while taking their wisdom with us. The lesson: don't let failure define you, let it refine you. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day, highlights the power of mindset in shaping our experiences. The quote emphasizes that starting the day with a simple positive thought can set the tone for how the rest of the day unfolds. Our thoughts influence our emotions and actions, so if we begin the day with optimism, gratitude, or hope, we are more likely to carry that positive energy throughout the day. This quote underscores the importance of intentional thinking. Even in the midst of challenges or uncertainty, a single positive thought can shift our perspective and improve our mood. It suggests that positivity is not something that just happens, it's a choice we make. Starting with our very first thought in the morning, incorporate a habit of thinking or saying something positive as soon as you wake up. Whether it's an affirmation, a thought of gratitude, or a hopeful goal for the day, this practice can set a positive tone for the hours ahead. Throughout the day, if things get stressful or challenging, remind yourself of that small positive thought from the morning. It serves as a mental anchor, helping you regain focus and calm in difficult situations. Regularly starting the day with positive thinking can improve overall emotional health. Over time, this simple habit can lead to lower stress levels, improved relationships, and a more optimistic outlook on life. The key lesson from this quote is that your mindset at the beginning of the day can determine the quality of your entire day. By starting with a positive thought, you set the stage for a more optimistic, productive, and joyful experience. The ripple effect of that one small thought can influence how you handle challenges, interact with others, and approach your goals. So, the life lesson is, make positivity a habit, starting first thing in the morning, and watch how it transforms your day. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively, suggests that mastery of the rules or norms in any field or discipline is essential before you can successfully challenge or innovate beyond them. This quote emphasizes that to bend or break rules intelligently, you must first thoroughly understand them. Without a deep knowledge of the underlying principles, any attempt to deviate from them could result in chaos or failure. However, when you are well versed in the rules, you can bend or break them in a way that creates something new, innovative, or even better than before. The quote highlights the importance of both discipline and creativity. Mastery of the rules brings credibility and allows for thoughtful, strategic deviation. It's often through breaking the rules that progress and innovation occur, but only when it's done with intention and understanding. In creative fields like art, music, or writing, knowing the basic principles or rules allows you to experiment in a way that leads to innovation. For example, artists who understand the rules of color theory or composition can break those rules to create groundbreaking new styles. In the workplace, understanding the processes and systems thoroughly can allow you to find more efficient or creative solutions. Once you know how things work, you can challenge the status quo in ways that lead to improvement rather than disruption. When facing a problem, having a strong foundation in the rules or methods helps you identify where flexibility can lead to creative solutions. By knowing the limits, you can push beyond them strategically, avoiding unnecessary risks while still being innovative. The key takeaway from this quote is that understanding the fundamentals gives you the power to innovate effectively. Rules exist for a reason, but they are not always absolute. Mastery of them gives you the confidence and insight to break or bend them when necessary, leading to progress, creativity, and new possibilities. The life lesson is simple: master the rules first, then break them with purpose and precision to make meaningful change.